In this bulletin, Fiji Sevens team back at home. No excuse for no jabs. And ACCF continues to fight on for the people.
From the studios of FBC Suva, Edwin Nunn.
Ulamalaka, Fiji. Our Olympic heroes will rest for now before they prepare for the World 7 Series later this year. Arriving home earlier this morning, the team headed straight into 14 days quarantine before they joined their families, having been away for months. Overseas-based players Vilimoni Mbotitu, Aminiasi Tuimamba and Semi Randrandra are also here. Team manager Chone Niurua says the mission has been completed and a good rest is priority for the Warriors.
Yeah, for this time, the boys are be given to rest. That's the only plan we have. They have to get some time to rest. You know that we've been committing the boys for the last 4 months plus, and we need them to rest and get some time with their families and regroup with their families.
Head of Vaccination Task Force, Dr. Rachel Devi, says there is no excuse for eligible individuals within the Lami Nosori containment zone not to get vaccinated. With more unvaccinated people succumbing to the virus, Dr. Devi says all avenues are available to assist people who are not able to access vaccination sites. Dr. Devi adds their teams continue to receive calls and attend to individuals who are bedridden and cannot go to vaccination sites. She says it's not known at this stage if senior citizens are being neglected. The ministry has seen the majority of COVID-19 deaths above the age of 50, with most not vaccinated at all. The Accident Compensation Commission of Fiji will continue to assist victims of motor vehicle, employment and school accidents despite challenges brought on by the pandemic. Chief Executive Parvez Akbar says their business continuity plan came in handy over the past few months to ensure operations are not affected. He adds they have paid out over $20 million in compensation since the scheme started and has transformed the way victims are treated. Akbar adds the support from government has been overwhelming, with ongoing budgetary support, particularly during the next financial year.
Our work has been recognized in the budget, and of course, we have sufficient resources to continue the good work that the team is doing, and we're also quite well supported by the board of ACCF.
Local non-government organizations have been instrumental in assisting vulnerable Fijians facing challenges posed by the pandemic. Being Helping Hands Fiji is providing food ration and baby packs to affected families in the Suva to Lami corridor, the Suva to Lami to Nosori corridor. Coordinator Muhammad Shafil says the NGO has assisted more than 200 families with food packs in the Suva area. He adds they've also assisted close to 100 families with baby items. TikTok has become one of the world's most popular apps, but an ABC Australia investigation has found that its algorithms, which dictate which content users see, is posing a major risk. Now, our latest COVID-19 update. Fiji had 1,301 new COVID-19 infections for the period ending 8 a.m. yesterday. The Health Ministry also recorded 9 new COVID-19 deaths between the 26th and 27th of this month. Fiji has recorded 27,427 cases since April of this year. There are now 20,200 active cases in isolation, with 6,961 recoveries in total. The COVID-19 death toll stands at 227. The vaccination campaign continues around the country. As of earlier today, 465,110 people, or 79.3% of the population, has received the first dose of the AstraZeneca vaccine. 120,451 people, or 20.5%, have received their second dose. The 5 most vaccinated areas include Mba and Rewa, which are 100% first jabbed. Next are Nanonga, Naitasiri and Nandi. Up ahead, our Sevens Warriors arrive. Welcome back. The Fijiana Sevens team is through to the quarterfinals of the Olympic Games in Tokyo. The side thrashed Brazil 41-5 in its third pool match this afternoon. Fijiana's quarter-final opponents this afternoon, for the quarter-final later this evening, will be known later this afternoon. Fiji Sevens new find Sireli Mangala has secured an overseas contract. The news has been confirmed by the Fiji Rugby Union Chief Executive John O'Connor. Mangala shocked many, but not those close to him with his meteoric rise in his career. US gymnast Sunisa Lee stepped up to claim the all-around gold medal at the Tokyo Games. This as family and friends celebrated the victory in Lee's home state of Minnesota. Kenya's Kakuma settlement is home to 3 athletes competing for the IOC Refugee Olympic team in Tokyo. Their families have been sending messages of support ahead of their competitions. A trough of low pressure with cloud and showers is approaching the country from the west and is expected to affect the group over the weekend. And that's FBC News Now. Join us again for our 1 p.m. major bulletin at 7 p.m. Be sure to download the FBC app to access the very latest in news and sports and live radio broadcasts from any of our 6 radio stations. Stay safe and good afternoon.